Hello everybody, it's the Train Sim guy here, bringing you another quick video tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to build a rural station in a very short amount of time, although probably not inside 15 minutes. Now, as some of you may have seen, I have started experimenting with streaming Train Simulator on YouTube. Now, this is something I hope to do more often in the future, whether it be driving trains as you saw, building routes, or simply having a good laugh. Anyway, I've been talking way too much already. Well, let's get started. Okay, so what I've done here is I've taken the liberty of adding a bit of track and a bit of ballast and extending the town a little bit to meet the station. So we're going to put the station right around this corner. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our loft editor and we're going to select the track using this tool here, and we're going to drag along, and we're going to add ourselves a platform. Going to go for this one here, and then we're going to do the same on the other side, maybe a little bit longer on that end, and then we're going to add a platform on this side. Now we've got our basic platforms. These platforms are the same height as the track, so we need to raise them up unless you're if you're creating perhaps an American route or a route where the platforms are low. We're going to raise them up, and then we're going to drag them across into there and near the track. Looks a little close. And we're going to do the same with this side. That looks good. Okay, and then what we will do is just trim this down a little bit, like so. Then we're going to go into here and we're going to add some ends to our platform. So we have these two end pieces. Actually going to go in there like so. Just going to line them up. Like so, and then we're going to do the same for the other side. Might actually move that a little bit further away. Reset, let's have a look. Now, if you want a much easier way of matching up the platform to the track, just stick down a carriage next to your platform. So let's go for one of these old Mark 1s. Takes me back. Who remembers the original Mark 1s that came with Rail Simulator? Those little boxes on wheels. That was a long time ago. But even these still look fairly dated. Let's have a look. That looks to be alright. This side needs to be a bit closer. That'll do for now. Great. So we're done with those. Where are we? I'm lost. Okay, now I'm trying to use as few DLC as possible, but one DLC that I recommend everybody should have, or at least get, is this one here. It's called AP Station. It comes default with a number of different DLC. Falmouth and Woodhead have this as part of their DLC, and it is a brilliant, simple and free, basically, pack, which comes with a load of extra bits and bobs you can use to make your stations. It is a must-have, and in this particular example I'm going to be using it to help create my station. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add some buildings to our station. So let's have a look around, see what we can find. We've got a couple of generic UK ones. There's a couple from Bath. There's one here which I do particularly like. If I can find it, that's a nice one. That's the one of them. That one looks quite nice, so we'll use that one over here. So we'll just add that to the side like so. Bring it into the platform a little bit. And we're going to raise it up. Like so. And then we might add this one as well. Like so. And then on this side, we're going to go into our AP station and use some of these. What we can do is we can make our own. Go over here somewhere flat. I'll add that, and then I'll add that to that side, that to that side. That to that side. Maybe that to that side and that side. And then we're going to add it to our station over here. Like so. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to add some fences to our platform so that the people don't all sort of float away. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into our loft selection and we're going to drag along the length of the platform. And then we're going to change that, make it closer, like so. And we're going to choose the picket fence, like so, nice and easy. And then we're just gonna drop it down there like so. And then we're going to do the same on the side. And then we're going to repeat this for this side of the station. Like so. Oh, that's great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add some blocks underneath our buildings just to ground them into the make them kind of embed them into the floor a little bit, like so, just so they're not floating. And then we're going to do the same over the side, but this time we're going to use our large one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to break up the fence. Now if you want to select a loft, because you can see it tries to select the buildings or anything in front. So if you want to select a particular item, if you hold down L, you can select lofts. And if you want to select a track and it's surrounded by objects, if you press and hold T, you can select the track. Just a quick little tip for you there. So going back to fences. Pick up white fence. And there, like so. and then going to copy it and paste it over here, if the game will let me. I guess it won't. Okay, moving on, there's another fence. Have to do it ourselves. Okay, and then we're going to just line up the terrain with our fence. Ooh, hello. Okay, we'll do it this way around. And we'll just raise our road up a little bit. Like so, and then we're going to paint a bit of tarmac around here. And I'm just going to add a few more houses. Okay, back to the station. So we've got our station buildings, got our fences, got our platforms. Now it's looking a bit sparse. So what we're going to do is add some detail. So we're going to go to add some lights. Actually no, we'll add some benches first. So we go into scenery clutter and we can get some wood benches. Add them onto the platform there, like so. Add maybe a couple front of the station building, and then add some more around this way. And then we'll do the same over here. Like so, and then we'll add some lights so that people can actually see. We'll add a light there, and then we'll space them around, not far apart. One there, one there, and one there, and then we'll copy it on the side. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. That's good, and then we'll just add maybe a couple of billboards just for a bit of extra scenery. Oh, hello. I appear to have lost some track. Well, incidentally, this is quite a good opportunity. An extra bonus. If you find yourself with a single track and you want to convert it to double track, we're going to use the same tool we used to make the platforms, which is this little square up here. Click your track and drag its entire length. Press this tool here, which is called offset tool, and then I think it's something like, is it 4 maybe? I can't quite remember. And then find your track and add it, like so. And it should be, no, it wasn't quite 4. Let's try 3.8. Does that look better? Yeah, a bit better, but I think it's still a bit far away. Let's just do that. Like so. It's not perfect, but it'll do. There we are. And there we have it. Well, that's it, guys. It was a little over 22 minutes. Hopefully we can keep the tutorials nice and short and simple. If you did like this video, please give it a like or subscribe to this channel, or do comment down below. I really value the feedback. I hope you guys stay safe and stay well and keep yourselves entertained, and I look forward to seeing you guys or hearing from you guys in the future. Take care.